Hey y'all, so I decided to do a video because I have so many emotions that I probably could not even begin to put it into words. Just how disgusted I feel about everything that is happening right in front of us in this country. You know, this country that we've all grown up and thought, man, this is the best place on earth. And now here in front of us, we see all of this horrifying stuff happening. For me, the night before last, I watched the dash cam video of the Philando Castile shooting, and I literally was traumatized to see that and to know that they let this man off, this murderer off. And then I seen the video of the cop car with his girlfriend and the baby in there, and that little girl that was so traumatized that should never have to feel like somebody's going to be shot in front of them for nothing. And like I said, people are still going to say stuff. Well, he could have. Yeah, no, that's not how this works. Like I said in plenty of posts in the past couple days, I'm pretty convinced at this point there could be a video that clearly shows a cop walking up and shooting a man, and somebody would say, but did you see how he blinked at him though? Did you see? I mean, he could have been threatened for his life. Did you see how he was blinking at him? This is all bullshit, you know? And here we sit in our own city and we know that we're waiting for this verdict. We know what it's going to be. We know that there's never any justice in these cases, and we are fucking tired of it. The people are tired of it, you know? And I'm a white woman. I'm fucking outraged, obviously. So what do we do, you know? Because then today I see the news about all these horrible bills passing in all these states. Just seen the video at Mitch McConnell's D.C. office that they were literally arresting disabled people that were there to speak up about their health care, about people's health care, and they were arresting them and taking them out. And I just can't see how this is okay. I can't see how anybody could just be like, yeah, it's okay. I mean, you know, things work themselves out. I don't think they're going to work themselves out this time. This is insanity, complete insanity. I have never in my life thought that we would be living in the United States of America, and I would be just deathly ashamed of what is happening. Just embarrassed, ashamed, just disgusted at the heartlessness I see going on, you know, with our police, with our government. I did the quote yesterday, privileged enough not to have to worry and heartless enough to not care. And that's what we have all around, you know. I feel like the regular people is just, I was here listening to talk about a revolution here on the way home, and that's how I feel. I don't really think the people are ready for that. Myself, I've always been a lawful, quiet, really nice, polite person, respectful, and I find myself in this position, even with the city, in trying to lead this movement and trying to have large events for people to assemble together and maybe have sound where people can hear. And basically, free speech is not free at all, you know, and they put their little terms on it to make it legal for them to charge all this money, you know, if you want to have large events, you know, or they threaten you so that they know that a lawful person is going to be afraid of that. But you know what? Every day I'm feeling a little bit less afraid, you know. Maybe that's what this takes, you know. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And being polite and respectful and lawful doesn't seem to be working very well. I don't know, you know. I'm proud of what we've done, but I just think it's going to take a whole lot more. So I hope that you all are ready, you know. Take a break. Re-energize yourself. Refocus yourself. Get back to a place that we know we can go out and we can fight for what's right, and we can fight for so many people that are hurting. They're hurting. They're going to hurt even more. People are going to die. Republicans don't seem to care. I don't know. So that is why every person is going to have to show up. And if you can't physically show up, you need to be heard otherwise. I need you to be calling every day. Make a call every day to Senator Portman. He's definitely the target right now. But call, email, send a letter, send something. Do something. We have to do something. I just can't even stress how dire this is going to be. And I'm still going to keep to our motto, peaceful and passionate and progressive. I'm not going to instigate violence, even with the verdict stuff, you know, I do think there could be no peace. There doesn't have to be violence, and that's not what anybody in this city, and any group that I know that is ready to stand up wants violence or destruction of this city. So all of that is ridiculous for anybody to say. But it is going to take the numbers. It's going to take you. It's going to take me. It's going to take everybody in this city and this country to start showing up. Because unless we show up in numbers and we show up in power, they know that we have nothing. They know that they beat us in money and power and in politics. But they don't have numbers, and there is numbers if we all get out. So what we need to do is start getting other people that are concerned or upset, but they haven't actually made it over to get really involved, and we need everybody to get involved. Maybe all this will pass, and maybe everything is not going to be as bad as I feel right now that the current state of this country is. Growing up, we sat there and we learned about all this horrific stuff that happened, and we're like, there is no way that is going to happen in our world. There's no way that's going to happen in our time in history. And we're looking at it. We're looking at it happen. There is literally fascism all over. There's literally just heartlessness and just fuck the people attitude everywhere. And people that should be caring about the very people that they are working for. They work for us. Do not forget that. These people work for us. They have forgot that. We have forgot that. I mean, I spent 36 years not doing much of anything. So, you know, we all have, most of us have a lot of time to make up so we cannot get tired after a few months, you know. This is life or death, right? This is life or death. This means something. And we are the only hope. Us and everyone like us in this country and around the world is our only hope. And we need y'all, you know. We need each other. Sorry that I'm just babbling at this point and feeling really emotional, but it's honest truth, you know. I hold nothing back from you all. Everything you guys see is me as a person. I hide nothing. I try to, you know, come exactly as I am and exactly how I feel. And I just feel like, you know what, all this that we're seeing is absolutely inappropriate. It's unexcusable, and we deserve better than this. Keep up the fight, guys, in every way possible. And yes, it does mean we need to win elections. We're going to win elections because we are going to have the people on our side. And those people are going to get more people, and that is how this is supposed to work. Grassroots effort. It shouldn't take big money and big names and career politicians, you know? But it's a work in progress. I'm only one person, and we're only one group. So I'm waiting for other people, you know, to keep stepping up and do the election stuff and run for office. That people that have more time, let's do it. We need to do it in every single way. We need to, on all sides, come with it with our best game ever. And it's going to show, and we're going to see, you know, what people would have done in history. When atrocities happen, what would they do? Are they going to stand up? Are they going to be quiet? Are they going to just wait for everything to be okay? Because I don't think right now, guys, that it is going to be okay. So keep at it. Y'all are amazing. The other thing we're going to have to do if we want to keep having events is fundraise. So we're going to get on that too, because we need all the support and help we can get. Maybe even a bail fund at some point if I don't want to pay all these fees. So it just gets better, you know, every day. Another nightmare after another nightmare. Peace, all.